Welcome everybody. The inspiration for this morning's assembly has come from this painting which I pass most days, and it addresses an issue that is prominent in our lives under COVID, and that is wearing a mask. Before COVID, I never mentioned masks or even used the phrase wearing a mask, but now it is a necessary daily saying, and at the end of this assembly I hope you can identify all your teachers proudly wearing their masks. However, wearing a mask can be much more, as it could address the issue of who do we want to be as we meet together, learn together, and socialise remotely on our screens. I'm going to show you a video, and as you watch it, I would like you to think of two questions. What does it mean to wear a mask, and why might people wear a mask?
Here's a funny thing about people. We all like to look good, to make a good impression, to show everyone else we have it all together. Even though none of us do, the only way to pull this off is to put something else on. And that something is called a mask. A mask can help you get a job.
I have over 12 years of consumer electronics experience, playing video games in my parents' basement.
It can make you look smarter.
Organizational energies to maximize corporation synergy. I have no idea what I'm saying.
And more dateable.
I can't believe you're single.
And I can't believe you're 25. I'm not single.
I'm not 25.
We use our masks to impress people.
65-inch LED TV. Oh, it was gorgeous. It was like only this thick. I mean, you know, it's expensive and all, but it is the best. So much debt.
We use them to fool people.
I thought I was going the speed limit, officer.
We even use them to protect the feelings of the people we love.
That was a beautiful song, sweetie. I'm pretty sure you're tone deaf.
I think I'm just gonna walk to school today, because I'm kind of embarrassed to be seen with you.
He sounds like a great guy. What are you thinking?
Social media often makes us want to present or project an image of how we want to appear, or how we want others to perceive us. So often, the way we present ourselves, or the person we appear to be, depends very much on the setting. This means that we don't always act in a way that is totally truthful. It may be that we want people to think about us in a certain way, or to think certain things about us. When we try to change how people see us, instead of being the real us, we might say that we are wearing a mask, so people can't see what we are really like. We say that someone is wearing a mask if they are hiding how they really feel or who they really are. They are pretending to be someone rather than their true, authentic self. Because of our current situation, which is a new academic year online, some of you may be feeling that you need to wear a mask, as maybe you're new to TISB, or you have a new teacher, or you're in a new class with different people who you may not know well. I have listed some of the reasons why people may feel they need to wear a mask. Let's now listen to Mr Santanu read an abridged version of a poem that expresses what a mask is, why someone might choose to wear one, and the feeling that deep down we want to be honest and authentic with each other, and we want to take off the mask. As we listen to the words of the poem, let's think about the masks that we wear. Do we change ourselves so that we fit in? What would it feel like to be the real us? Mr Santanu.
A poem by Charles Finn. Please hear what I'm not saying. Don't be fooled by me. Don't be fooled by the face I wear. For I wear a mask. 1,000 masks. Masks that I'm afraid to take off. and none of them is me. Pretending is an art that's second nature with me. But don't be fooled. For God's sake, don't be fooled. I give you the impression that I'm secure, that all is sunny and unruffled with me, within as well as without. That confidence is my name and coolness my game. That the water is calm and I am in command. That I need no one. But don't believe me. I'm afraid you will think less of me. That you will laugh and your laugh would kill me. That I'm afraid that deep down I'm nothing. And that you will see this and reject me. I don't like hiding. I don't like playing superficial, phony games. I want to stop playing them. I want to be genuine and spontaneous and me. But you have got to help me. You have got to hold out your hand even when that's the last thing I seem to want. Only you can wipe away from my eyes the blank stare of the breathing dead. Only you can call me into aliveness. Each time you're kind and gentle and encouraging, each time you try to understand because you really care, my heart begins to grow wings, very small wings, very feeble wings, but wings.
Thank you, Mr Santanu. If at times and in certain situations we know that we tend to wear a mask and to pretend that we're someone that we're not, how can we be ourselves more often? How can we be us? How can we remove the mask? I think it is so important that as we work online, we do so without a mask, so that we portray our true selves, because when we meet again in person, your friends, your classmates, and your teachers will want to be reassured that you have been sharing as much of your true self as you are able. And I think that's why it's important during registration and certainly at times during lessons and PSHME, even if it's for a small moment, that we put our cameras on and we actually see each other. But well done everybody for our first week. And I hope that if you're experiencing problems or issues, that you have contacted your coordinator who will help you. I have visited some great lessons so far, so thank you teachers for a very positive start. I know that many of you have been making masks and have even been involved in NGOs and other organisations that are promoting their wearing. Keep letting us know of your volunteering work and efforts. The two things I don't like about having to wear a mask is that, first of all, it's really difficult to hear what people are saying. But the main reason is it's really difficult to read people's emotions. I only hope that all your teachers are smiling behind their masks. Thank you.